If you're a brand new customer of mine, first of all, welcome and thank you. This is all about placement. You have your 4 basic colors and I'm going to show you exactly where to apply them, why, and how to blend. Let's start off with your contour shade. Now it is completely up to you whether you want to blend that in first or you want to go ahead and apply your next shade. I generally do a mixture of the two depending on time. So this time around, I'm going to show you placement of your foundation color, which is this one here. It's a little bit darker than your brightening highlight color. So always choose the darker of the 2 colors in the foundation section. Now you'll notice it's kind of like filling the gaps, and as long as you get used to doing that, you won't have any problems with this makeup. Another very simple thing that you need to remember is because this makeup is highly pigmented, it's cream, it has a different texture than any makeup that you've used before. Make sure that you don't use a lot of it. The next shade is your brightening highlight shade. The reason that we apply a brightening highlight shade, and you might not want to do this, but anything that you apply on your face that's lighter than your foundation is going to bring that part of your face forward. So that means I like to apply it in places that I want to pop a little bit or give a little bit of extra lift. In my opinion, I've saved the best till last. The reason that I'm showing you the cheek and the lip color last is because this is a blush color that also acts or serves as a lip tint, which is awesome. Let's go in and add our blush. Now I always get asked, do you have to apply with your fingers? No, you can use your brush as well. Now, depending on the brush that I've chosen for you and the one that you selected for yourself out of the options I gave you, the bronzer blush brush or the detail brush is a brush that you'll probably be choosing from today. Either or, they're both fantastic. They both do the same work, so you choose. Another thing I get asked a lot is, do you have to blend your darker colors first? Darker, lighter, what do I do? Again, it's personal choice. Do what feels good for you. Now you will find that the contour shade is a completely different consistency than your highlight colors. So I like to apply it first because it warms up on the skin and is a little bit softer to blend. But because it's got that chalky, that grayness to it, it is a completely different consistency. So don't expect it to blend out as easily as your highlight colors. However, you just saw how easy it was for me to blend then. Also, there are a number of techniques that you can use. So I like to stipple. You'll often see me push the contour shade up my cheek, and I always contour under my cheekbone. Can you see that? A lot of people, the trend at the moment is to raise that color. I don't like doing that. It's completely up to you again. People always ask me, don't the colors get mixed together? No, the wonderful thing about these brushes, because they're made for cream, they don't pick a lot of the product up and move it around. I like to call it the blend and stay technology, but I'm not sure if that's correct. Once you get the hang of doing this technique using this cream makeup, it will literally take you less than 4 minutes to do your makeup. This here, what I'm doing is I'm adding shadow. Your contour shade is all about shadow, structure, and dimension. If you think you're going to get this right the first time, you're a better person than me. Let me tell you, the first time I tried this, I was like, what did I just do? It's like riding a bike. You just try a couple of times and you've nailed it. So now I'm blending the main foundation color. Just exactly where I placed it is where I'm blending it. Because it's like a second skin, this will give you a beautiful natural dewy finish that perfectly matches your skin tone or raises the bar with your skin tone just that little bit extra. I know you're going to have questions about what to place under your eye if I have recommended anything for dark circles, but let's not go there yet. Let's just stick to the basics with this application. Look at the lift there on that side of my face. I like to stipple in this area because I'm not moving that part of my eye. I'm not dragging the color up. I just prefer to pat it straight into my skin. And remember, this makeup has only 11 ingredients. It's made to take care of your face. Then I just stand back and I have a look at what I've missed or what needs further work. Now, if you sneakily watch this video and you're not yet a customer of mine, and now you're very curious about this makeup, simply go to blendyourface.com or go to the link in my bio and get color matched for your 4 perfect colors.